Hi DTC viewers, how are you? Very good to see you. Product review time. My mind was elsewhere then. Today and over the last few days I've been watching a DVD by Eric Jones called Twizted. This is a DVD with 5 routines on there, and boy are they visual. They are really visual, partly because you are using a gimmick, a very well made gimmick, which is a card gimmick, and this enables you to do some really cool routines like twisting the aces, sandwich effects, and because you're using this gimmick, you're enabled, you have this ability to do some really visual card magic. And I mean, I'm sure Eric Jones can do a lot of the sandwich effects, twisting the aces, but I think he's probably got this gimmick and devised it because of those visual moments that are just not achievable without it. So it's very well, the production values are great. You have 5 routines, you have live performances, you have studio performances, very clear instruction, which is always good. I don't like it when some people assume you know things. He goes through very clearly, so if you haven't got a lot of experience, you can follow along and learn these. Difficulty level, this is not a case of, oh, I've got a gimmick, so this is going to be easy, self-working. You need to get used to the gimmick, get used to the feel of the gimmick. Once you've done that, there are some routines on there which are a little bit more, take a little more time to get. The difficulty level is a lot higher because it's just moves that you want to get just right so that it looks smooth and spot on. He performs them, as he does with a lot of things, Eric Jones, so smoothly you wouldn't know there was a gimmick there. He's so natural with it. That's where you want to get to. So some harder, some easier routines, some simple, not simple stuff. You still need to, once you get the feel of the gimmick, you'll be fine. It won't take you very long, but you still need to make it look slick. But again, there's some nice entry-level stuff that will just get you using it and get really cool reactions. As I said, the key to this is visual stuff. Just have a look at the demo to get an idea of how visual this is. Will it be for everyone? Possibly not. If you're not a fan of using a gimmick with your card magic, then perhaps you won't want to do this. Probably you might want to be more of an organic approach and not have to worry about bringing this in, which is fine. But sometimes you won't be able to achieve that visual moment, which is, I think, the reason why this was brought out. So, the gimmick itself. Eric does say it's going to last a long time, but you're going to need to look after it. You've got to keep it flat. He does give you a little card case carrier to hold it in to keep it flat. That would probably be my downfall, especially if I'm out and about after Christmas. I've got gout. Out and about. I probably would lose track of this gimmick after a while and probably end up getting home and it'd be bent a bit, so I have to straighten it out and things. So whether I'd use it a lot, I'm not sure. But I think if you spend time with it and you make all the routines look slick and you're comfortable with it, there's no doubt you're going to get some great reactions, whether you're a worker or whether you're a hobbyist. Okay, no question. So on that matter. There's one other thing I want to mention. There's 5 routines, varying in difficulty, but one of them, there's a really cool move called the Pastor's Pass. If you're not a fan of passing the cards and you're not confident with it, it's a really nice way of controlling a card and using a self-working basically pass, and it looks really deceptive as well. So almost worth the price of the DVD alone. Anyway. For the worker, I'm going to give it a 3.7. The reason I'm going to give it higher because I know a lot of workers don't always like having a gimmick on them. Some do, some don't. If you're more of an organic approach, I don't think you'll want to go near this. If not, and you're happy to get this into your routines, then you'll love it. The hobbyist is not something you're going to pick up straight away. You'll need to get used to the gimmick, as with the worker, and you're going to have to spend some time making it look good, but if you do, you're going to have some great stuff to show family and friends. So, from me to Eric, go back to you again. This is DTC-mtv saying all the best.